Okay, so this is the second part. So the live stream closed again. I doubt I'll be able to do many live streams. Well, I can try them again, but unfortunately the computer is just can't hack it, which is really, really disappointing. So I'm just going to be recording them, and then we're going to carry on from there and just upload them from them. So we got to the point where we were deciding what to do. I kind of... 3 adjacent to the same statue is only going to be worth 1 VP, but the control in the creation area is the really key part here. I think Lorelei is going to be... I'm not going to be able to get Lorelei out of the way. This is my worry. So I think... I'm half tempted to sacrifice Lorelei. That's what I'm thinking. Well, I could... Yeah, we're going to have to sacrifice Lorelei. So red core to move Kilgore 2. Because I want to trigger this first and foremost. Then we're going to spend the blue core to do more thrash, to hit for 2 and push 2. We know that the AI does not react against anything. So it's going to be pushed into another 2 damage. So that's him down to 5 health. Let's replace this core. It can only go here. Oh, that's annoying. That's really annoying. So with that actually in mind, I was going to move her to Darren to here and hit him for another 2 and start to really knock him down a few spots and get in that yellow area. But I think I'm going to put Lorelei behind. Now it's very likely that chain reaction takes part and then Lorelei's dead. So is it actually... Oh, I don't know. She has 1 health. No, let's carry on. Hit and run. We're going to risk it. 1 damage. And it'll have to be placed somewhere. So I'm going to place that directly behind Shuzhou. And hit Shuzhou for another 2. So that he's got 3 health left. And that's my 3 actions. And she took a damage, didn't she, Darren? So she's on 3 damage as well. So that's those 2. Oh, see, that's the one I wanted. There's the 2 beastie ones. I kind of needed those a bit beforehand. I think Lorelei's... But that's good. That means that, you know, we got a few people that are down a bit of health. Shuzhou most notably. So if she can Nature's Wrath, she will be able to Nature Wrath him next turn. She'll level up. I'm going to be drawing 7 cards, and we're going to be starting to look a bit stronger. So I think it's all good from now on. I think it's still looking promising. 1 reaction. Okay, we've got a few things actually. A few cards that could work. That's a good draw. It's all to do with what happens with him. It does not control yellow area or deployment area or anything else. So Shuzhou is going first. With not Flash of Jade, because that would be stupid. So Pounce of Adjacent, no challenge. It is. So challenge goes next, which is blue. So moving towards one. You can only move 1. Interesting. So cannot target Lorelei. So it's hitting Darren for 2 with port 1. So that's going to be 3 damage. Oh. I think she's got her anyway. I think I'd rather have more thrash than... Yeah. So she'll take 3 damage. 2 from the attack and 1 from the pull. Who's going next? It's going to be Goldar. Goldar is adjacent, so anchors away. No, he can't do that. So he's literally just going to do plunder. No, he's not going to do plunder. What am I talking about? He's got red core. He's got red core. He's going to do harpoon strike. So he's going to have to move backwards 1 to take out the target. So 1 with pull 2. You see, this is where the AI. I mean, that's a bit of a silly play, right? Because I'm just going to react with that and heal up 3, and then I'll be on 1 damage. Because obviously, what they will do is use the red core to move into the red zone, hit Lorelei for unblockable, and take her out. But I haven't got that in the AI. I've not got the standard actions in the AI deck. I'm going to do that anyway. I'm going to move 1 and just take out Lorelei. It doesn't make any sense that it would waste. Although when you develop an AI engine, it's very hard. So that's 1 victory point to them, and Goldor levels up. It's very hard to write an AI system that thinks, if that makes sense. I don't know why that's been. Oh no, that was there. Sorry. Okay, and third and final core, which is yellow, is going to Gawain with Chain Lightning, of course. She's not going to move. She's absolutely fine where she is. Hitting Darren for 3. Oh, hang on. I would do that. Sorry, no. Oh no, yeah. Sorry, well, I don't want to talk about. So Darren's got 1 health left, so that's not going to do anything. So she's out as well. I don't know. Perhaps I shouldn't have. So she's out. Gawain levels up. Sorry, I'm going to take this back a little bit. I think she's out anyway, but Goldar would have to do his ability. So I would spend my blue. I think you've got to play it as an AI system. So this is going back to Harpoon Strike. I play my blue, which defends against the attack. I heal 3. So before... No, that's fine. Hang on. Let's take this all back. Take this all back. I will do Chain Lightning anyway, don't worry. So I'm not going to cheat that much. But then I get pulled 2, and I take 1 damage. Then Chain Lightning triggers. She's going... Oh, hang on. And she's going to still attack Darren. She's going to attack Darren, which will take her out. So Darren is definitely taken out. Gawain will level up. That's the VP. And then 2 damage over to Lorelei. So that's more the AI version of it. So I'm trying to be strict with the AI. And I think, that's strong enough. To take 2 characters out at once would be a bit too OP. But we know what's going to happen next. I did spend my blue, so that I don't know if that was the right move. We are soon going to find out. But they haven't displaced me from the yellow zone. So I'm actually going to get 2 VP from that. I don't know. I got a next Shraf Shazao as well. So, yeah, I don't know. It's hard to play it. And this is why this mode is good, but it has its limitations. You can't do a pre-built system unless you take over playing the opposition, which isn't really what AI is. Anyway, let's keep going. So that was their turn. Let's move the track, and we've got have a champion adjacent to each statue now. I now control the yellow area, so I get 2 VP for that. And yeah, wow. Yeah, that's pretty brutal. Then we're going to hit straight in with Nature's Wrath. Wish I had some healing. I think I just need to get out of dodge now, as best I can. Which will go straight against Shuzhou, 3 damage, which takes Shuzhou out. Levels up Lorelei. Gives me another VP. And then we have a yellow core left. Now, he's not near anyone, that's why I haven't used this. So I think we're just going to move Lorelei 1 and heal her 1. Yep, that's what we're going to do. We're going to move her this way and heal her 1. We're going to draw those 7 cards now. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. With Lorelei's built up extra. And we have got Terran adjacent. I'm not 100% sure if you're allowed to use that when she's out of action. I don't think cards can... No, I'm pretty sure she can't. So although it's a strong card, you do have to have Darren on the board. I'm pretty sure it says somewhere that you characters that are taken out of action are cannot be targeted by any cards. I'm almost certain of that. Out of action. Champions Day. They cannot be affected by card effects, can never be targeted by actions or attacks, and cannot be affected. So, no, they can't. So she's not going to be brought in with this defensive card, which is a shame. It's a shame I drew on that one. Never mind. Right, what are they doing? Let's have a look. They don't meet any of the stats, so we're going straight to Gawain. She's going to hit Chain Lightning again to... Yeah, no, that's me dead. Again, it depends. So actually... No, she. This is really, really hard. And this is what makes this game really, really hard. Because obviously, what she would do is attack Kilgore and splash the 2 damage to take out Lorelei. That's what she would do. But in terms of Gawain, if we have a little look at what she is, she's a heavy hitter, and you always target the one with the least amount of health, which is Lorelei. So she would basically go in with Chain Lightning against Lorelei. So I suppose we'll have to do it that way. Now, where's she going to move? She needs to move into a straight line. So she'll move to there. She's actually can attack from adjacency. So what's the one they're going to be doing? She can't meet any of the objectives, so that's fine. So yeah, she'll go to there and she will attack. So 3 damage onto Lorelei. I could spend the yellow, but I'm not going to, because if I can do some shenanigans, I might be alright. Or do I try and save Lorelei? I could spend that to get the +1 defense and therefore no damage and no... Yeah, I'm going to do that. Oops, I didn't refresh my course. I'm going to spend this to get the +1 defense. That's 3 defense against 3 damage. Nothing's dealt, so then the second part doesn't trigger. And then Gawain again. She's now going to do Flame Spear. Okay. Gawain. 2 to 4 in a straight line. 4 plus... Oh no, maybe... Sorry, no she's not. She's going to do Ignite, apparently. No, she's not. She's going to do Flame Spear. Because that does nothing. Oh, but they get... Sorry. She does Ignite. Of course she does. Yeah, because... I need to read this. If it's 4 plus, she does Flame Spear. So 1 to 4 in a straight line, target Ignite. So let's hit Ignite. I need to update these attacking. Why am I rolling a dice? I don't know what I'm doing. So she's targeting... She's going to stay where she is? Yep, she's going to stay where she is, and she's going to target for 2. But actually, no. What objective is she trying to hit? No, she's going to move 2 to here. She's moving to here. She's going to move 2 to here to get towards the blue area and then hit Lorelei for 2. That does nothing, but +2 against her the next time, and it is her again for flame. Now she is going to do Flame Spear. Unfortunately, she's not going to get the bonus because she's not her ally, but she's certainly in range to do 3 damage with push 1. So that's what she'll do, which will be 1 damage and push me back to here. Okay, so that one goes away. And this is why I need to play this solo mode more and more and more, so I just kind of figure out how it would work. Okay. So my 7 cards, I kind of want to heal, so I might... 1, 2, 3. No. So that's no good. Draw 1, plan 5. That's always a good one. And just get her out of dodge completely. I think so. I think that's the play. I've already used my yellow core, so I can't heal. So I'm going to move 3. I'm actually going to move 1. Let's have a little look. 2, 3 to here. Draw 1 and plan 5. If the target's in a trap hex, they're not. I don't have a yellow core. So I'm probably going to keep hit and run. I think we're going to go with Darren next turn. That's always good. But I think I'd rather have that in place just in case. That'll do. Then my red core, I'm going to use... yeah, we're going to do that. So red core, I'm going to move 1, and I'm going to target Goldar to force him into this trap. Although I don't want to do that. No, what am I talking about? Oh yeah, he can't score that. Yeah, I'll do that. Force him into trap, doing 1 damage. And then I take his place. And then we place a new trap, and it's going to be from top left down to bottom right. So it's going to be here. Where'd that trap go? Cool. And that's my go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So there's my healing one, which is useful. And I've also got a pretty decent defense, although it is red. But not a bad little hand. They do not... Well, they do control the destruction area, but they're not obviously going to be able to do that. So we start with Shuzhao. Shuzhao's coming on the board. He probably will do Flash of Jade, I think. He can't do Pounce. If he's off the board... I don't know... yeah, I need to do another one if they're off the board. Shuzhao, I would say, has to be Flash of Jade because that's the one that fits because he's not adjacent for challenge. So yeah, it's going to be adjacent's Pounce. Flash of Jade's 2. Sorry, he's going to do challenge because he is 3+. He's off the board, so he's going to do challenge, which is move 1, which will be to here. Sorry, move to here. Then he's going to attack Kilgore for 2. Do I want to react? It's not a bad try. Yeah, you know what? I think I will. Although that could be good against him. No, I am going to react. I'm going to try and keep him alive as much as I can. So I'm going to do Dark Steel Armor. So that's going to be +1. So that's going to be 1 damage through because of that, and then 1 damage because of the pulling. And now I get +2 defense. Oh no, sorry, not 1 damage from the attack. He's already got 1 innate defense as well. So it just takes 1. Then it's going to be number 3, which is Goldar, which will try and get to Lorelei using Harpoon Strike, which he will be able to. So he's going to move 2, to move to here. So he is trying to take out Lorelei now, which he should be able to do, I believe, because I perhaps should have saved that reaction. Which is now going to do 1 damage, which does nothing, of course. But the pull 2 will be enough to go 1 and then take her out. So she levels down. She's taken out. Goldar will level up. And that's a VP. Nothing I can do about that, to be honest. And then finally, 3. That's Goldar again, so I guess he's going Kilgore, that's the only one that's left. And he's going with Plunder, as it's the yellow cause the only one left, which would be 2 over back to here, and hitting for 2. But of course, I've got +2 armor, which gives me 3 armor in total, which means that nothing happens. Okay, get rid of that, move these over. Champion in each deployment area. So I don't have. I do have Fury. It has to be. It has to be Fury. Literally where I'm stood. Yep. He's going in for Fury, which is going to be all 3. So Goldar goes. Oh no, Goldar goes down 1. Oh, hang on. Wait. Before I get too carried away, haven't I got blue core left? No, there's no one in the trap. Oh, Goldar's in the trap hex. Oh, Goldar's in the trap hex. That's fine. We can still do this. So, yeah, I will. So 1 to him and 2 to the others. Nice splash damage. Then we're going to do Spring the Trap, which is a movement of 2. I'm going to move her to 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to move her to here, 1, 2, and then target Goldar for 2 +2 because he's in the trap hex, which is Spring the Trap. Sorry, I should be showing these cards, shouldn't I? So that's 4 damage, going down to 3. And also stun. So stun. We look at this, and we go to Goldar, and we roll on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll not be able to use it. We'll not be able to use Harpoon Strike on his next turn. That's how I'm going to do stun. So I'm literally going to put that the other way around, which shows that card is not to be used by Goldar. That's all my turns. That's all I can do. Lorelei is now out, so I get to draw 5 cards as normal now. Oh, I've just realised I've given him just a point because they now control the destruction area. That's fine. I'd rather have done their damage across the board, just to give me some more outs. I might regret that. That may not have been the best plan. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We got the blue reaction. It's not a great draw. So controls the red zones. That's 1 VP. And it is good old Goldar next. He's adjacent, so anchors away. And it will be down to Kilgore because he's got the least. So move to push. So he needs to push him. Sorry, I just realised I've not been using the cores. It's not very good of me, is it? So, blue core for Goldar. So he'll move to here to push into an enemy. So that's going to be one. It's basically going to be 1 damage, which I'll take. It's back to Goldar. The only thing he can do is plunder. So plunder is going to be 2 damage and draw 1 for each one. Is this worth healing? See, that's good. I think I've got too much that I need to use. I think he'll be alright. Famous last words. So he's going to take another damage. So he's taking 3 damage now. But they don't draw, so ignore that. And then him again for red core, and that's just going to be to move 2. I've literally said if they can't do any actions, they move 2 to the closest objective, which is going over towards the blue. Okay, that's the AI's turn. So let's move these up again. 2 or more champions adjacent in trap hexes is next. Okay. So what's the plan here then? I want to do Mole Thrash. I think Gawain's the obvious choice, right? Yeah, let's Mole Flash Gawain. Let's try and take Gawain out. So I'm going to use Mole Thrash. I'm going to stay where I am. I'll literally just hit her for 2. She can't do anything about that. So she needs 2 down. This needs to be 2 or more. Oh no, and it's just a stun. Oh, by the way, that's now unstunned. And she is going to lose number 3, so the middle one, which is Chain Lightning. Oh, I'll take that. Did I just move him up? Why did I just move him up? Sorry. She also takes 1 damage because it's a push 2. She has 1 health. So I think we should make it a definite, right? I haven't got a red card in my hand anyway. So red to move 1 and take her out. Which will level up good old... which gives him an extra hit point, to be honest. And gains that and levels her down. Kilgore doing the work. Oh, hang on. I should have done this first. I'm going to place this... I think I'm going to place this here as well. Leaving me a yellow card. So I could start going for gold though. How many's got left? 3. Yeah, let's send her into a fray. So she's going to move up to this statue here and attack. Going to attack Goldar for 2, which will just be for 1. So that takes him to 2 health remaining, and that's me done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nature's Wrath. Oh yeah. Oh, trap hex. Okay, that could be. Oh, this could be interesting. This could be very interesting. Okay, so hopefully they don't score any objectives. They do not. So over to them. Oops. Whoopsie. That's going to be Goldar. Goldar is adjacent to the target. No. Darren's not the target. So yes, it's going to be Kilgore. With Anchors Away, as he's adjacent. Anchors Away says, oh, we could put Darren adjacent. could put into the trap hex actually, which could be quite useful for hitting heavy shot. Although it's 2 to 3 range. Although I've got no other yellow core, unless I wanted to heal, move one and heal, which I actually might want to do. So that would basically be tough. It's tough. I think I won't. I don't think I will. I don't think it's really that important that she. Well, is heavy shot going to be a thing? Probably not. Yeah. No, I'm going to take the 1 damage from the push. His defense blocks the 1 damage, and then the 1 damage from the push. Right. What's next? It's going to be him again. He's still adjacent. So the next one is Plunder. Again, just going to smack in Kilgore for another damage. And draws 1 that does nothing. Okay. Finally, it's going to be Shazal's go, who is also adjacent, but there's only Flash of Jade left. Which is a bit pointless, to be honest. So he's going to... Yeah, that's... So he's actually going to move up to here. So we've got adjacent to 2 statues now. You can't do Flash of Jade because there's nothing. Right, that's the AI's turn. Manipulation area gone. At least 2 champions are leveled up. Okay, we've both had 1. Right, so it's just straight over to me. So I could be in both deployment areas. It's just not going to work. The trap hex thing is not going to work. Unfortunately, that's so strong if it does. Ignores defense and +1. Next attack. Have I got another attack? No, I do not. Well, no, I don't. So maybe the draw 2 plan 1 might be the way forward. I think it will be. I'm going to use that. How am I going to move her? Okay. Am I going to move her? No. I'm just going to draw 2. Oh, you're kidding me. Still didn't get any attacks. Might have a bit too much. Don't know. Nope. That doesn't work. Oh, that would have been so sweet as well. Oh, I can still do it. I need to plan 1. I'm going to plan... I'm going to plan Clairvoyance because of the movement. I'm going to spend the yellow core. This may be a bit crazy, but to move her onto the board... There's traps all over the shop. Ah, that's so annoying. 1. I'm going into it. Oh no. That may not have been the best plan. Wow, 3 damage. That's just brutal. Let's put that there. Oh dear, but it means that I can... It's not going to be as good now, is it? Move 1 to attack. I'm going to move... Now she's on 1 health. So annoying. I'm going to move her to here. I'm going to move this to here. Oh, you're kidding. And it's a root. Of course it's a root. What a disaster. That was a shocking play. And that goes down to there. That's what happens when you... Going through traps can be... To put people in traps is very much a random process. And I perhaps shouldn't have banked on that. That might have lost me the game. Yeah, silly play. Especially against an AI, which is all about hitting. And there's Nature's Wrath. There's Appetite for Destruction. There's Fury. So all the best cards come out when it's a little bit too late, I feel. But we'll soon find out. It's not over yet. Oh man, I was hoping for just 2 damage, and that's Goldar out. Oh, that would have been sweet. And that would have been Lorelei leveled up, and we would be looking sweet as. So he's not happy. He's going to go Anchors Away because that's adjacent. Her Chain Lightning's back. And he's hitting both Darren and Lorelei. I can't stop the push. Lorelei's out again. That's so disappointing. Oh, that's such a disappointment. Do I want to give Darren loads of defense? Because we'll both be on 4 health. I mean, if I survive, I Nature Wrath and Goldar's dead and I win the game. I win the game if I can get to my next turn. So, but Nature's Wrath is red. Oh, this is so annoying. That will take him out. That will take him out if I can get to him. This is tough. Yeah. But then... yeah, we're going to... I got to keep Darren alive. Although Goldar's the one who's going to get hit. Yeah, you're right. Actually, forget that. No, nothing's going to happen. I'm just going to let it happen. So, Lorelei gets taken out because she's that, and because it's just push 1, she's just going to get 1 damage. Oh, this is brutal. It's going to be Shizao heading for Kilgore. He's 2 away, so Flash of Jade. No, he won't do Flash of Jade because that doesn't do anything. So he's going to do Pounce. That doesn't do anything. So he's going to do Flash of Jade against Darren instead. So he's going to move to here. Flash of Jade her. That's going to be another 3 damage. To bloody Darren. And finally on the yellow core is Plunder. And you guessed it. It's going to be... 5 is 3 left. 4 is 3 left. So it's going to actually be Darren. Darren's now become the target for everything. So he's going to move up to here and attack Darren for 2. I've won, so I'm going to spend my red core to do Dark Steel Armor to take 1 damage. And that's it. And the next card would be 2 more champions adjacent to the blue statue. But, as I showed you, all we have to do is move Kilgore to do Fury, so blue core to move to here, and then Fury to attack for 2 damage, which is enough to take out Goldar for the final point to me. Just. That was close. So, my thoughts on that combo. pretty good. Pretty good. Look, I mean, that was my own fault on the trap hex that last turn. I mean, that's luck of the draw. Goldar not taking out Goldar and also damaging me to pretty much death. I feel Darren didn't. Kilgore was certainly doing his Kilgore did his job really well. Darren was close to. I mean, she was very good at attacking him when he was over there. So she's really good at manipulating people with the traps. I did like that, but she didn't really use her ability. Lorelei, when you get the 7 cards, really, really strong. I would say Darren was perhaps the weakest link there. But she can be so strong. It does depend on the card draw. It does depend on the situations, of course. As with all of this game. But against the AI, she's probably not the greatest. I might be sad to say. Not sure. I think it was good. It still was a win, which is the most important thing. But it needs to be I think it needs to be a bit more of a decisive win for it to be classed as a good team. I don't know. It's hard to balance this AI mode as well. I think that's always going to be the case. So let's move again to another game, and let's move now on to some different characters. So I think because this could change, of course. So I'm going to take out Lorelei. And let's say I want to try Wrath, definitely. I think I'm going to hit in Kilgore again. If you can get Kilgore in, I think you're looking pretty strong. But to go with those two, Kilgore, Wrath. And let's say we can get Solka in there as well. So, I mean, it is dependent on who gets banned, right? So Darren's up for the possible grab, depending on what we roll. Kilgore or not, obviously. Right, let's... So we got Wrath and Solka. Let's see how these guys play. I think this is the key, is just keep trying different ones until you get a combination you really like. And to be honest, that's what this solo mode is partly for, is a kind of training sim, just to see how the characters play, how they play together, how the combos synergize, what the card draws are like. I mean, with that one that I've just played, that combo, there's lots of chances to draw cards and plan. Plenty of chances with the blue cores to do that, which is quite nice, especially once you get Lorelei leveled up. So that's why I really like that combo. And as I said, it was still a win, so it's not a bad thing. Right, who are they playing with? They're playing with number 1, Goldar. So Goldar onto their team now. And I put those somewhere. I just literally had them in my hand. Oh, Goldar's there. Goldar's there already. Excellent. 5 is Darren. Darren's over there. So let's put Darren over here. With Hit and Run, Spring the Trap, and Heavy Shot. And then next comes Well, this could be brutal if it's a 6. No, it's not. It's Kilgore. No, it's not. It's not Darren again. It is. It's Gawain. It is Gawain. Oh dear. This could be brutal. That's Darren and oh. I kind of love it and I don't. Okie dokie. Right, let's make sure we shuffle up the challenge deck. What a fun game though. This game's so much fun. Oops, just realised I was shaking the camera like, what's this? Goldar, Gawain, and Darren. It's a bit of a squidgy force. Maybe I can utilise that. Got my team, got their team. So first thing we do is we get the challenge deck as per normal. So we've got 2 adjacent to the blue statue, or have a champion adjacent to each statue. Traps are going in the middle, and not the middle again, and the over here. I deploy next. I draw 5 cards first of all. Sorry, I've mulliganed. The reaction cards for this lot are brilliant. So I don't want that, obviously. I actually don't want that. So I think I might keep this just in case. Reaction's not being played obviously doesn't matter at all. You know what? I'm just going for a complete redraw. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no! And this can sting you sometimes when you go for complete. I mean, 3 movement's always good. A 3 range is always good with double. Throwing. So I've got some good cards actually, but unfortunately, there's 2 of my reactions straight out the bat that I'm going to be losing and not being drawing for a while. That might hit me in the back, but some good cards as well. So not all bad. We can move 3 and then attack at range 3, which is really nice. So we can get over to that blue statue and start pounding enemies. So that's cool. So that's going to happen. We can also throw our characters, so we can perhaps throw a character. Yeah, we can perhaps throw a character over to the blue zone as well. I'm thinking Wrath. So I think this will work. I do think this will work. So let me think about this before I. So I kind of want to move. It's not going to quite work, is it? She really needs to be there to go 1, 2, 3 to target 1, 2, 3 or 1, 2, 3 to target both of those. Therefore, I'm hitting them for 4 damage. So potentially taking Gawain down to 4 damage. She's got 7 health, so she's not small. Adjacent to each statue. Then Kilgore could. Move from here to here, throw them Wrath to here. Well, now Kilgore wants to go over there, really. So maybe go 1 to here, throw. Is it 3? Yeah. Jump 3, 1, 2, 3, over to here for Wrath. I know we're not. I don't want to be adjacent. Is there any way I can do that? Nope. Yep, so I think we'll go for adjacent to each statue for now. Head for that one and be worth. Yeah. Worth 2 VP if I get it. So let's do that. Unless I. So move one and plan one. Of course. No, we'll go with that. So that's going there. Kilgore's moving one. It doesn't matter where he goes, actually, to be fair. No, it doesn't matter. Put Kilgore here and Wrath here. That'll do. Where are they going? On the leftmost is going to be Goldar. Next will be what I've got it as. It should be Gawain. I've got these the wrong way around. Of course, it goes from highest health to lowest health. And then finally, Darren will be here. Okay. So, all deployed, ready to play. So, we're going to spend my yellow to move 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to spend my red to attack for 4 damage. Who do I want to hit for 4 damage? Do we go for Gawain or do we go for Darren? Let's hit Gawain. Well, yeah, Gawain's more central. So Gawain's going to take 4 damage. And my blue core is going to be throw. So I'm going to move 1 to here. I'm going to throw him 3. And that's my turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoops. Oh, that is a lot of red. But draw 2, plan 1. I can get rid of. Oh, I love some of these cards. So I don't care how it plays. Right. Okay. Let's see who's going to activate first. It is going to be Darren. She's 1, 2, 3 away. So 3 away with Darren is someone on a trap hex? No, they're not. Is she 2 from a trap hex? Yes, she is, but not within range. So it's going to be hit and run. So she's trying to get adjacent to here. So she's going to go to trap hex and hit. This is the target. So how far is she moving through? 1, 2. Oh, she's a heavy hitter. So yes, you will. 1, 2, and actually going to trigger this trap, which is going to do 2 damage onto Darren. So I forgot that Darren is. Oh, is she? Hang on. Oh no! Stop! That's wrong. I know what that is now, so I'm just going to replace it with something else. That's my fault. I thought she was a heavy hitter. She's not. She's an objective hitter. So she's going to do a hit and run to move to here and just target Sulker, who's on the objective for 2 damage. I haven't got a reaction card to play, so I'm just going to have to take the 2 damage. Then she gets dash 2. She's already adjacent to Esme's statue, so she'll stay there. Uh-oh. Who's next? It's going to be targeting Wrath with Chain Lightning, I think. Let me check. 1 to 4 in straight line. It might be Ignite, actually. 2 to 4 in straight, 4 plus. 1, 2, 3, 4 plus. So actually, it would be Flame Spear. If she can get in target. Which she can. So she's going to Flame Spear. She's not adjacent, so she's not 1 to 4 in a straight line. She's not 1 to 4 in a straight line. She's not 2 to 4 in a straight line of target. So she goes straight to 4 plus. Which is Flame Spear. She's going to move 1 to here. And then she's going to target Wrath for 3 damage. Again, I can't do anything about it. And it also pushes me 1 for an extra damage. Finally, we got the blue core, which is going to be Goldar's, which is Anchors Away. So he's going to move 1, 2 up to here basically hit Wrath for 1 with a push 1, which unfortunately, because I can't react against it because I got rid of my reaction cards, that's going to be Wrath out. 1 VP and level up Goldar. Oh, wrong one. Oh dear. So that happened. So let's move this on. And we've got 2 more adjacent to the yellow statue. Right, what's the plan here? Unfortunately, I can't do that, which would be amazing. Wrath's next attack ignores defense. Place Kilgore, force 1 and place Kilgore. I kind of want to go. I need to take out Gawain. I think this is the way forward. Mind control. Out of all those cards. Yep. I love this card. I get to move 2 first. I don't think I'm going to move. I'm just going to go straight into it. So, obviously there's no draw deck, so 1 and 2, it's Goldar. 3 or 4, it's Darren. 5 or 6, it's Gawain. We're hoping for a 5 or a 6. We get the 6, and we're going to move her into this trap, and it is only 1 damage. So that's 1. Then we need to place the trap, and the only available space, which is here. Oh, so we didn't take her out. And then she can go here, I think. Yeah, she can go there. So I've got a blue and a yellow. I've got 1 blue card. Okay, so this makes sense. So let's play this next. I'm going to move 2. 1, 2. I'm going to draw 2. Oh, I've got his attack, thank God, on the yellow. That is so lucky. I also get to plan 1. So I think we're going to need to keep one of his red cards back, or we'll have no red cards to play. What's going to be the best one today? Maybe Stalk Beneath. Yeah, I'm going to put Stalk Beneath over there. And I'm going to play the yellow card because my next one ignores defense. But of course, all we're doing is taking out Gawain. Which is fine. So I'm going to jump 2, take out Gawain. 1 VP. Wrath now does poison on his next attacks, and he gains an extra health, which is always good. I'm going to jump 2 over to the blue statue. Really nice movement with Wrath. I do like him. That's my turn. Oh, we need to place a trap. Oh, I did place a trap. So we need to shuffle the trap here. And then we draw our 5. Okay, so we got a bit of Wrath, a bit of Sulks. We've got the beastie one, but he's miles away, so that's not going to happen. A bit of Forcing, and of course the Wrath card, which I saved. So potentially getting Wrath next to someone, and then jumping him over to someone else. Could be useful. Right, let's see what's happening. We're going in with 4, which is Darren. Darren is adjacent. So we do a blue, which is spring. Oh, first of all, we need to see. Yes, we're on a trap, so but we're not in target range to do heavy shot, of course. So we will do spring the trap or hit and run. Oh, right. If they're in a trap pack, so it's hit and run. If it's 1 to 6, so hit and run. We need to. She is objective hitter, so they're going to need to take out Sulka. Sulka's the target. Sulka has the least amount of health. Adjacent to each statue, 2 more adjacent to. She's going to move... Oops, sorry. She's going to move to here. Oh, could she have done heavy shot? Oh, sorry, she does heavy shot. She does heavy shot. My fault. Because she can get... she can move 2 to there and then heavy shot against Solka. So this is a 3 damage attack with push 2. So this is 5 damage attack in total. This will take me out. And I can't do anything about it, so... Yeah, that does it. Yeah, it says if 2 from 3 trap hex, which she clearly was. So she met the objectives. I just didn't read it properly. If 2 from 3 trap hex. So she can do that. And that is Sulks down. That's Darren leveled up, and now she's going to be hard to take out. That's not good at all. +2 defense and a VP. And that's 2 characters they've leveled up, so we don't want that one to turn up. Right, that was their first attack. Second attack is going to be Gawain. It's probably going to be Ignite. I don't know. Let's see where Gawain's off the board. So 4+ is Flame Spear. No, she can't do that. It's going to have to be 2 to 4 away, or 1 to 4 and straight line to target. So that will happen. So she's going to move to here. She's going to do Ignite. And she's going to attack. Why am I doing that? No, what am I talking about? So she's 1, 2, and then she's going to attack Wrath for 2 damage. I can't do anything about it, so that's 2 damage through to Wrath. And they get allies gain +2 against that character. Final one's going to be her again with yellow, which is going to be Chain Lightning. Can she get a target? Yep. Oops. So she's going to move 2 to here. Target Wrath for 3 damage. Man, I've got no reaction cards. That's 3 damage straight off. No extra damage on that. So 2 health left. Ooh, this is brutal. Okay. AI turns next turn. Feel like I'm a little bit on the back foot here. My character's just dying like flies. Have a champion in each deployment area. Right, what can we do? Wrath there. Wrath can do the double, which is 4 damage. But Darren, I can't do anything about. Oh, that's really annoying. Life Drain can... We can go for Gawain. Could go for Gawain. That'll do 2 damage. And then, where's his? Oh, his blue! No! Ugh. This is tough. That's 2 unblockable, which is nice. So that can do 2 damage. That does 4 damage. So we can potentially take out Gawain straight out. I think that's the play, right? And then get him out of dodge. Yep, that's the play. Blue, move 2, which will be to here, and hit Gawain for 4. It's a shame because I'm not leveling up, but then let's just do 2 damage. Takes out Gawain. That's a VP. And then I get to place him adjacent to one of my allies, which is going to be over to the yellow statue over here, hiding away. Then I've got yellow. And I'm going to spend the yellow to move to here, I think. And just block the way. I just need to block the way to Wrath. Keep Wrath alive. I think that's my play. Right. Let's see what happens. 2 cards. There's Solka's reaction. I was waiting for that. Not sure what that card's for. That was discarded, wasn't it? Should be shuffled as well. Not sure what went on there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We've seen a good mix. That's good. That's good. And we've got a bit of root, which is never a bad thing, but it's +2, and it's yellow, and it's but that is always really strong. Anyway, let's see what happens. They don't mean any of those targets. We're going straight in with Goldar, who is adjacent, so that's going to be Anchors Away, which is blue. On to Kilgore. He would go for Objective Hitter, who is fine where he is. Kilgore's going to take no damage with the push 1. Then he will go again. This time he's 2 away, so it's going to be Plunder. Actually, now he will go. Now he will try and he's just going to come straight into that trap to take out 2 damage. Placing the trap in the only place he can do. And he's going to do 2 damage against Wrath. So I'm going to have to react to this, or Wrath is out. So let's do Yellow Core. Suffers Root. We do not get the damage. And then finally on the Red Core, it's going to be him again with Harpoon Strike against. It's going to be against Wrath. So he's going to move 1 to here, attack Wrath, and unfortunately that's going to do the 1 damage plus the 1 damage, which is enough, and Wrath is down. So it's 1 damage from the attack, and then 1 damage from the push. So he's leveled down. Goldar's already leveled up. That is a VP. And that is AI's turn done. Disappointing. Oops. And control the manipulation area. Perhaps should have gone after that. Right, he's right next to me. I could do that and heal. Don't need to heal. Could move to there, do a push 2 for 2. It's not bad. We've got double. We've got another double. But not really within range. So yeah, I think Mole Thrash would make sense to move 1, and then 1 damage with push 2, so it's 3 damage in total. Then with the Red Core, I'm just going to move 2 the Soul Cut. Let's try and hit some objectives. 1, 2, oh dear, 3, 4, and 5. No red. Not the best draws, gotta be honest. Some nice cards though. Right, not meeting any objectives. So Darren is next. 1, 2, 3 away. And Kilgore is on a thing, so it's going to spring the trap. And she's going to try and meet the objective. So 1, 2, 3. And then spring springing the trap, so it's blue. Attacking. Yeah, sorry, of course, Kilgore, who's on the trap for 4 with stun. I've got no reactions, so that's going to be 3 damage with stun. So I'm going to have to get rid of one of his cards. I think I'm going to get rid of throw. Although, no, I'm not going to get rid of throw. I think with all of these abilities, yeah. Force 1 and stun. Yes, no, I'm going to get rid of throw. Next, it's going to be Goldar, who's going to do something adjacent, it looks like. So, anchors away. No, can't do that. So it's going to be Plunder, yellow. Which next one along? He will move to here and then do 2 damage. So that's another damage on Kilgore. And finally, she's coming onto the board with red, which is Flame Spear. She's not going to be able to do that, so she's just coming on to 1, 2 to try and hang on, adjacent to each statue. So she's going to go onto the red. Makes sense. Right, let's move these up. For some reason I keep forgetting to refresh my cores. Right, pretty brutal, but I've got a bit of actions, including a red core, remember. He's got 3 health left. 3 health left. So, he has got lifesteal. He's got to do that as yellow, right? So, yellow straight away. I've got 2 ready cores, so it's a 5 damage attack, which is 4 damage going through, which is plenty enough to take out Goldar. Well done, Kilgore. He's so worth. He's so good. And that had lifesteal, so he had 3 health back. Oh no, lifesteal's above that, so he gets all of his health back, and now he's immune to stun, which is always good. Right, what else do I want to do? Blue. Let's force Darren onto the trap, I think. I need to take the yellow area anyway. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll spend the blue to do effigy. Now the question is, do I go over there or do I go over there? I'm going to go over to here with a 2 movement, and I'm going to I'm going to force Darren onto this trap to do 3 damage. Nice, I'll take that. And then, I've put her on a trap, and she's stunned, so she loses the middle ability, which is Heavy Shot. So she loses Heavy Shot, which couldn't have been better for me. Now she's on the trap, of course. Then she still gets +2 defense on that trap, but I'm now controlling the yellow area. We have a red core left, so I think Kilgore is just going to move 1 and do 1 unblockable, so we don't have to worry about her defense. So she has 1 health left. We can hopefully... did I put a trap down? I did not. He was on a trap, so they get... Oh man, how do we do this? How does the AI just do this? Roll a dice to see which placement. So it's on Gawaine's. And then I guess you just keep rolling dice, right? So from the top left, which is this one, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, re-rolling 5s. So it's going to go here. I'm just trying to think how I can do it randomly. So I might need to put that in the rules. If all 6 are taken up, because obviously he was in here when she was pushed on, so all the trap hexes are vacated, are taken. So then roll the dice 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to decide which placement is going to be near. And then once you've decided that, starting from top left, going clockwise, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, re-rolling any ones that it can't go on. I'll update the rules on that. Anyway, he's going to move up 1, and as I said, do the unblockable damage. Right, cool. My go done. Hopefully they are not meeting any of the objectives. I don't think so. Not with Goldar out now. Did I get my VP for taking out Goldar? No. So we're keeping in track. It is Gwen's go. She's 2 away in a straight line. So that's Chain Lightning. So Chain Lightning triggers first. She's not going to move. Targeting Kilgore for 3 damage. I didn't draw my cards. I didn't refresh my cores. That might be worth it. I think Solka's going to be the one who's going to attack, though. Oh, not with mind control. I'll take the 2 damage, and I'll splash the 2 damage onto Sulks. We're going with Darren, who is adjacent. That doesn't matter. It depends on... obviously, I can't use heavy shot, so the only one I can do is spring the trap. So it's going to be a 2 damage attack. Where do we need to be? We need to be going to here. And we are going for Sulka. So Sulka for 2 damage. This might be worth doing. No, I'm going to take 2 damage. I think. This may be a bad choice. She's got to stay alive. She's got to stay alive. Gawain's going again with the red, which is going to be Flame Spear. Good news is Sulka's okay. Bad news is this has got to go against. So moving back 1. And shooting Kilgore for 3 damage with push 1. So that's going to be just 3 damage full stop, isn't it? I'll take the 3 damage. Oh, this is looking pretty dire, but I need to keep them. And that is their go, which means I'm not going to win. Oh yes, I win. Which means I win. I would say just from the objective. So I have 2 or more adjacent to the yellow area, and I also control it. So that gives me 2 VP, which gives me the win. 5-3. I like that team. Really like that team. Kilgore is a fantastic character. I love Kilgore. I think he's fantastic. Wrath gets squished a lot, but he's got some fantastic cards. I really like him. Sulka, good. She's got a great defensive card, reaction card, and she's got some fantastic cards, things like Mind Control. But it's just the random element of these traps. That's the problem. But yeah, Wrath. I really like Wrath. I think he's got a real solid. I'd like to see Wrath more in the tournament. I think he's got a lot of room for. Look at that amazing miniature. Jumping out of the ground like that. So good. Yeah. I'm impressed. Kilgore's been kind of my man of the match certainly against the AI. I think he's just so solid. He's got good, reliable damage output. He can throw a character, which is always good, and he can manipulate enemies, which again is really strong. I've really liked Kilgore. He's a great dude to put in your team. Sulka's good, but maybe I don't know. You can switch them out with anyone, can you? I mean, these 3 together would be crazy. I think Shazal, Kilgore, and Wrath. That'd be a team and a half if you can get Shazal on the table. But you can basically just switch out that 3rd character. I think these 2 together are really strong, and then maybe another one. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so there were a couple of games of the solo mode for Super Fantasy Brawl. Hopefully you enjoyed it. It's so much fun to play this, even solo. When we're in lockdown, we're not able to play games around other people's houses, so we can't play this at the moment. And just playing the physical version is just so much fun. I absolutely love it. Maybe, possibly, I might be able to do a live stream or recording next week for maybe like the third match. And what I might do is just have the physical version out so I can talk about cards and like they have been doing. But wow, yeah, great. It is very hard for a solo mode to be balanced and to stop yourself from making calls on the enemy to make it a little bit more fairer. I think you have to. I do need to work on this targeting system. I think certainly if it's this. I need to be a bit more specific about certain points of these for it to really work correctly. So that's something I need to work on. Certainly, I think that's the number one thing to work on. Again, I'm just going to stay with these 6 core characters. For one reason, they're more simple in terms of their 3 attacks. And what you don't want is lots of strategy and tactics in terms of what you could do. The more options there are to do, and as you go up to the new characters, that becomes more apparent. The harder the AI is to kind of balance, I feel. So I really want to just nail these 6 characters a little bit better. Just make sure that their AI is as solid as it can be and as balanced as it can be. Whether it's hard enough, I mean, I just played 2 games and won them. Admittedly, very, very close. 5-4 and 5-3. So, I think it's pretty balanced. I think it's pretty balanced as a game, to be completely honest. You could always just, if you want to change the difficulty, they start with 1 VP. Or if you want to make it easier, you start with 1 VP. So that's a really easy way to just balance it. And I might add that to the rules as well. Just to say, if you want it in easy mode or if you want it in hard mode. Easy mode, give yourself 1 VP to start the game. Hard mode, give the enemy 1 VP to start the game. I think that's quite an important one to do. But I hope you enjoyed it. That was Super Fantasy Brawl in solo mode again. I will continue to keep playing and probably keep recording as well. Might as well keep recording the games that I do play. And let me know what you think in the comments. Apologies about the live stream before. And see you next time.